and good evening, and welcome to Pioneer Arena on the campus of Tusculum University in Greenville, Tennessee for men's volleyball action this evening as Tusculum Pioneers take on the Lincoln Memorial University Rail Splitters. I'm Jim Miller. I'd like to join us tonight on the Pioneer Sports Network. Our producer this evening is Aaron Fudge. The lineups are about to be introduced right now. We'll give you the starting lineups for this evening's match. For Lincoln Memorial, they will go in the middle with Dawson Walker, 6'7" junior out of Englewood, Ohio. Matthew Gentry, 6'7" redshirt freshman out of Hudson, Ohio. Outside hitters are Jacob Titus, 6'4" junior from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Cole Camposano, a 6'3" sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky. Right side hitter is Justin Sharfening, 6'6" sophomore from Columbus, Ohio. The center for the Rail Splitters is Cole Punch. He's a 6'4" freshman out of Torrance, California. And the libero is Tia Solomon. He's a 5'8" sophomore out of Hilliard, Ohio. It's lined up for LMU, coached by John Cash for the season. For Tusculum, their starting lineup this evening. The outside hitters for the Pioneers are Dane Luke, 6' sophomore out of Vanderbilt, Louisiana. Declan Wingo, a 6'4" freshman out of Chester, Virginia. And Colby Landry, a 6' sophomore out of Belrose, Louisiana. Right side hitters Jake White, a 6'4" junior from Greenbrier, Tennessee. In the middle, it's Shafar Grant, a 6'4" junior from Kingston, Jamaica. And the center, Sean Kinshaw, 6'4" senior out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Libero for the Pioneers is Tampa West, 6' sophomore out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. That's the lineup for the Pioneers, coached by Brian Buckius in his first season at Tusculum. Tusculum 4-8 overall, 1-2 in IVA play. LMU is 8-3 overall. They are 2-0 in conference play, with wins over Queens and Limestone. Tusculum 1-2 in conference play. They lost to Limestone and Queens, and they defeated Culver Brauners. LMU has not played in about a week and a half. They have good reason. Last time they played, they were in Hawaii for 3 matches against the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, and Hawaii won all 3 matches, although LMU did take a set off of Hawaii in the 3rd match. They lost that one in 3 sets to 1. Tusculum, meanwhile, had a 3-match winning streak come to an end on Saturday. The Pioneers lost 3-1 to Randolph-Macon. Tusculum defeated Fort Valley State 3-0. Emmanuel 3-2 and Southern Virginia 3-0 in the matches leading up to that contest with Randolph-Macon on Saturday. Tusculum is 2-4 at home this season, while LMU is 0-3 on the road. They are 8-0 at home. This is the first match that LMU's played on the mainland outside their home in Harrogate this season. The teams have been introduced. Tusculum wearing their home orange uniforms. It's an orange out tonight. Home uniforms, they're wearing orange with the camouflage numbering and the black trim. LMU wearing their road blue uniforms with white numbers. The officials tonight, the chair referee is Josh Roberts. The down ref is Dwayne Holben. Working lines this evening are Terry Cutshall and Jason Schmidt. We're all set for action this evening here on the Pioneer Sports Network. And we are ready to go. LMU will serve first. And that first service will come from Cole Camposano. Camposano with the serve. It's dug by the Pioneers' Landry. He goes over the net. Set up for the attack there by Scharfenegger, dug over by Jake White. This attack is going to land on the LMU side as Gentry trying to go, and it's a point for the Pioneers. Tusculum leads at 1-0. Sean Kampshoff will serve for the Pioneers. Kampshoff leads the team in aces this season with 28. This serve is right down the middle for an ace. Just as I said, Sean Kampshoff gets it started for the Pioneers with the ace. And Tusculum off to a quick 2-0 lead. Kampshoff ready to serve. This serve is in play, and another ace for Kampshoff. Tusculum leads at 3-0 here in the early going. Back-to-back aces for Kampshoff. And Tusculum off to a quick start. This serve is into the net. It'll be a point for Lincoln Memorial. Serving for LMU will be Matthew Gentry. the freshman, redshirt freshman out of Hudson, Ohio. Gentry will serve it up. And the Pioneers have not been able to return that one as it was right down the middle, but West dig goes out of play. It'll be an ace for Gentry. His 8th of the season. 3-2, Tusculum with the lead. Gentry's serve is going to be saved by the Pioneers. And it's almost a free ball, little discombobulation on the Tusculum offense, and Landry goes wide, and we're even at 3. 3-all here in the first set as Gentry will serve. West digs it up, Kamshoff goes over to White. His tip is dug out by the Rail Splitters. This attack from Scharfenaker is going to be a kill for the Rail Splitters. Justin Scharfenaker averaging almost 3 kills per set, and LMU has scored 4 straight. They lead it 4-3. Gentry with the toss and the serve. Kamshoff sets it up. It's a free ball. Landry from the back row, dug by Gentry. Back row attack there and a kill for Cole Camposano. 5 straight for the Rail Splitters. They lead at 5-3. Lincoln Memorial. Gentry's serve. West. Kamshoff at the net. Attack there by Loop. Scharfenaker again. Cross-court winner. LMU down 3-0 early. They said, it's time to play, boys. They now lead at 6-3 here in this first set. A lot of volleyball left to be played. Saw Tusculum come from 2 sets down against the Rail Splitters a couple years ago. Or was it last season? That serve is long. So Gentry's service run of 5 straight ends as the Pioneers now pull within 6-4. Ross Miller now into the lineup as libero for the Pioneers. Dan Loop will serve. Loop's serve is in. And a kill there for Dawson Walker. Walker not often called upon. He's probably the 3rd option on offense for the Splitters, but he got the kill there. Justin Scharfenaker to serve. He's 2nd on the team in aces this season with 10. 7-4 Rail Splitters. Into the net, point for the Pioneers. And it'll be Shafar Grant to serve for the Pioneers. Grant 7 aces this season. He puts that serve in. Set up by Solomon. The attack into the net for Jacob Titus, and a point for the Pioneers. Tusculum pulls within 7-6. LMU was hitting .500 prior to that point. 4 kills, 6 attacks with an error. Grant's serve is an ace. As Camposano can't handle it, it's an ace for the Pioneers. We're locked up at 7. The 3 straight points for Tusculum is even this one up 7-all. Grant's serve is played by the Splitters. Going for the attack there was Walker. Battle at the net. Grant sets it up this time. That's a double hit, yeah. I don't know much volleyball, but I knew that was a double hit as it's a point for LMU. They lead at 8-7. Jacob Titus will serve for the Splitters. Titus, a junior out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. Kamshoff, cross court. Landry's attack is met by the Splitter defense. Played over on a free ball by Cooch. That attack there coming from Wingo. And now from the back row, it's a kill for Titus. Titus puts it down. LMU leads 9-7. 9-7 Lincoln Memorial. Titus will serve. And his slider is deep, and it's a point for the Pioneers. And cut it to 9-8. Jake White serves for the Pioneers. White leads the team in kills this season, almost 3 per set. Toss and the serve into the net. It's a point for LMU. 10-8 Rail Splitters, as Dawson Walker will serve. Walker with the high toss and the serve. Dug by Loop, Kampshoff to White into the net, point for LMU. Splitters lead 11-8. As the serve for LMU goes to West. Cross for the attack for Landry and a kill for Colby Landry. Landry fourth on the team in kills per set at about 1.6. Tusculum pulls within 11-9. And Landry will serve. Landry just 5 aces this season. Scharfenaker rides the net. Set up by Miller. White from the back row. Dug up by the Splitters. Scharfenaker again. Off the net, still in play. Tusculum wants 4 hits. Are they going to get it? No, they're going to get a blocking error, attack error against Tusculum. As into the net goes someone in the front row. Might have been Jake White. I didn't think Tusculum got any hand on the attack by LMU, but they ruled it was a continuation. LMU gets the point lead at 12-9. That serve rides the tape and goes down for an ace. Tough break for the Pioneers. And LMU leads at 13-9. Rail Splitters, as serving is Cole Cooch, this freshman setter. Right down the middle for an ace. Found the soft spot in the Tusculum defense between Loop and West. And Coach Brian Buckius wants a timeout. 14-9. I don't think the score is right on the scoreboard. Then maybe it is 14. 14-9. LMU leads it. We'll be back with more on the Pioneer Sports Network. Back here at Pioneer Arena, Tusculum trailing 14-9 in set number 1. As Lincoln Memorial on a 3-point run here. The serving is Cole Cooch. And that serve is deep. It's a point for Tusculum. 14-10. It'll be Declan Wingo to serve. Wingo, the freshman out of Chester, Virginia, puts his serve in the net. It's a point for LMU. They lead at 15-10. Cole Camposano to serve for Lincoln Memorial. Play by Landry. Kampshoff sets up Grant for the kill. Shafar Grant puts that one down. His first kill of the evening, just the second kill for Tusculum, as they've collected 4 points on service errors and 3 points on aces. And it's 15-11 as Kampshoff serves. And he curls that one too deep, and it's a point for LMU. As the Rail Splitters now lead at 16-11. Gentry to serve at 16-11. West plays it for Kampshoff. Down the line, and it's wide on the attack by Luke. LMU gets the point. They lead at 17-11. Tusculum still hitting negative in this first set. West, Kampshoff sets up Grant for the tip attempt, and it's out of his reach. And it's a point for LMU. They lead 18-11. 18-11 is Gentry to serve again. And this serve is off the hands of Luke for an ace. Sixth ace for LMU in this first set. And Brian Bucky has asked for it and receives his second timeout. 19-11 Lincoln Memorial. Back with more after this on the Pioneer Sports Network. Back here at Pioneer Arena with Tusculum trailing 19-11 in set number one to Lincoln Memorial. Out of the timeout, it'll be Matthew Gentry to continue serving. This serve is played by Landry to Kampshoff. White, blocked, and it's a point for LMU. In there was Titus with a host of others. We'll see who gets credited. As this serve goes to West, Kampshoff back to Luke, dug up by Gentry. Loose play at the net. West will set it up for White, and he'll get the kill off the block. Tusculum gets the point there, and they trail 20-12. Give credit to Walker and Scharfenaker on that last block for LMU. And there's going to be an ace for the Pioneers as that ball goes right into the stats table. Save the computer. That's the first step. It'll be an ace for Luke. The attack there for Titus is a kill as White can't come up with the block. And it's 21-13 Rail Splitters. Scharfenaker to serve. West. White has to tap it across, and it's wide. It's a point for LMU. They lead at 22-13. West over the net, and it's dunked home by Walker for the kill. Tusculum hitting -133 in this first set, and they trail at 23-13. As Scharfenaker continues the serve. Into the net for a point for the Pioneers. Fifth service error for LMU in this first set. Both teams with 4 aces. Grant off the serve. Cooch sets it up for Walker. Kampshoff to White. Dug by Solomon, but unable to be played by the Rail Splitters. It's a point for the Pioneers. Give Jake White his second kill of the set. It's 23-15. Shafar Grant will serve again. Grant with the toss, and his serve airmailed to all the way to the backdrop on the far side. It'll be set point for LMU. Jacob Titus will serve. They try and put LMU up 1-0. Kampshoff with the cross-court set for Landry, and it's too deep. And it's point for LMU, and they win the first set. 25-15, Lincoln Memorial takes the first set over Tusculum. We'll be back with set number 2. I'll have some stats for you after this on the Pioneer Sports Network. Back here at Pioneer Arena, as we get set for set number 2 between Tusculum and Lincoln Memorial. Rail Splitters in that first set hit .333 as a team, 8 kills, 2 errors, and 18 attacks. Tusculum, -118, 4 kills, 6 errors, 17 attacks. Dawson Walker and Jacob Titus, along with Justin Scharfenaker, with 2 kills apiece for LMU. Jake White led Tusculum with 2 kills in that first set. Both teams had 4 aces and 5 service errors. LMU outdigging Tusculum 7-6. Kampshoff leading Tusculum with 3 aces, or 3 assists, also 2 aces and 2 digs. For LMU, Cole Cooch had 4 assists, 2 aces. As we get set for set number 2. Pioneer Sports Network will be back here at Pioneer Arena tomorrow night for the quarterfinal round of the South Atlantic Conference men's basketball tournament. The Pioneers will take on Newberry College in this quarterfinal action. Coverage will begin at 7 o'clock here on the Pioneer Sports Network, as Tusculum looks to make a run in the tournament and possibly grab an NCAA tournament bid at the same time. That'll be our last home basketball broadcast of the season. So join us tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Tusculum and Newberry here on the Pioneer Sports Network. Coming up on Thursday, we'll have softball action from Pioneers Red Edmonds Field, as Tusculum will play Lees McRae in the continuation of a suspended game from Saturday. They'll play the last 5 innings of that game, and then the second game of the doubleheader. That'll be Tusculum and Lees McRae softball on Thursday. And then Friday night, it'll be the Pioneer Sports Network at Pioneer Park for baseball action, as the Pioneers will take on Lincoln Memorial. It'll be a 6 o'clock first pitch here on the Pioneer Sports Network. We hope you join us for all the coverage of Tusculum athletics. Set number 2, and Pioneers will have the serve to start the second set, as Sean Kampshoff is ready to go. And the officials check the lineups. LMU will go with Gentry, Walker, Camposano, Scharfenaker. along with Johansson Negron, who's making his first appearance of the match. Cooch also out there. Tusculum with Loop, Grant, Landry, Kamshoff, White, and Wingo. Negron with his first attack, and it's wide for a point for the Pioneers. Tusculum led 3-0 in the first set. They get the first point here in set number 2. As Kamshoff is ready to deliver the serve. Into the net for a point for LMU. And we're tied at 1. One all. Johansson Negron will serve. Negron, a junior out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, 6'2". High toss, and his serve skims the net. West digs it for Kamshoff. White, cross court, gets the winner. Jake White, his third kill of this match. As off the toss, set up perfectly by Kamshoff, and White puts it down for the point. 2-1 Tusculum. Loop serving, floats that one in there to Camposano. Scharfenacre, it's too deep, it's point Pioneers. They lead at 3-1. 3-1 Tusculum. As Loop back to serve. Set up for the attack by Gentry, but it's blocked by Shafar Grant. Grant got all kinds of awards and notice this week for his blocking in the match against Emmanuel. And he gets one here. And Tusculum leads at 4-1. Loop serve, skims the net. Scharfenacre off the block, gets the point. LMU gets the point, make it 4-2. Matthew Gentry to serve for Lincoln Memorial. That serve is dug by Loop. White, played by Scharfenacre. That time it was Camposano, and it's a free ball over the net to West. Kamshoff, White again, blocked at the net by Camposano, and he gets the point on the block. Cole Camposano, just his second solo block of the season. That ties it up at 4. Or, check that, makes it 4-3. 4-3 Tusculum. Gentry served down the line, played by the Pioneers, tipped over the net. And Camposano with the kill. Now we're tied at 4. 3 straight for the Rail Splitters. Gentry with the serve. West, and it almost was going to be in. Grant, Gentry played that one. Camposano off a hand is going to be a point for the Rail Splitters. So LMU takes the lead in this second set, 5-4. Gentry with the service. Loop this time. Kamshoff to Landry. Down and out. Point for LMU. Tusculum fans disagree, but it's 6-4 Rail Splitters. 5 straight for Lincoln Memorial. Gentry's serve goes to West. Over the net, played by Walker, and he puts it down for the kill. 6 straight for the Rail Splitters. They lead at 7-4. Lincoln Memorial. Gentry's serve, played by Landry. Battle at the net. Grant, free ball, played over by Loop. Cooch sets up Walker for the kill. Dawson Walker's 4th kill make it 7 straight for Lincoln Memorial. They lead it 8-4, and Coach Brian Buckius is off the bench. 7 straight points on the serve by Gentry. And that'll end on the service error. It'll be a point for Tusculum. Shafar Grant will serve. Grant has one of the Pioneers' 4 aces in this match. Tusculum still hitting in the negative numbers. Negron plays the serve. Cooch across to Scharfenaker, and it's down for a point for LMU. Justin Scharfenaker gets his 4th kill of the match, and Lincoln Memorial leads at 9-5. And Scharfenaker will serve. This serve is too deep. It's a point for Tusculum. 7th service error for Lincoln Memorial. And then Tusculum cuts the deficit to 9-6. Jake White to serve. White with 3 of Tusculum's 5 kills in this match. White with a high toss in the serve. Solomon, Cooch to Camposano, and a point for Lincoln Memorial. Textbook there by the Rail Splitters, and they lead at 10-6. Camposano will now serve at 10-6. His serve goes to Loop. Kampshoff for Landry, blocked, point Lincoln Memorial. Cooch got up there. And Walker may have been there as well. In any case, it's 11-6, Rail Splitters. Tusculum has to find some lanes on the attack and have to do it soon. Loop for Kampshoff. Landry again, continued by the Pioneers. White from the right side this time. Over the net again, Kampshoff. Landry got it off the side of his hand. It's out of bounds. It's off a tip. No, they say it is off a tip, and it's going to be a point for Tusculum. Make it 11-7. So Landry gets a kill there. His 2nd of the match, and it's 11-7. Landry's serve, good serve. It's Negron, and now White. White from Kampshoff with the tip, dug by Solomon. Kampshoff, White again. This time he puts it down. Was it tip? No. Thought there might have been a possibility of a tip at the net, but there's not. It's a point for LMU. Another hitting error for the Pioneers. 10 attack errors for Tusculum in this match. 3 of them on blocks. Walker's serve is played by the Pioneers. Wingo went that time, and it's blocked again. Gentry was there, and Brian Buckius needs timeout. 13-7 Lincoln Memorial. We'll be back with more volleyball action after this on the Pioneer Sports Network. Back here at Pioneer Arena, where Tusculum trails 13-7 in set number 2. Lincoln Memorial won the first set 25-15. Out of the timeout, it'll be LMU's serve. Dawson Walker. Played by West. Kampshoff. Wingo went. Gentry said no. Another block for LMU. Their 5th block of the match. Another solo block for the Rail Splitters. 14-7. Loop. Kampshoff went himself. And now Landry from the back row, it's wide. 15-7 Rail Splitters. And that serve almost hit White as he tried to get out of the way of it. He did, because that serve was chasing him all the way down the baseline. And he manages to get out of the way and avoid being struck by the ball, which would have been a point for LMU. Instead, it's a service error for the Rail Splitters, and Tusculum will serve at 8:15 with Declan Wingo doing the honors. Wingo's serve is met by Solomon. Cooch sets it up from Camposano, and he has no problem finding the spot in the defense. Camposano now 5 kills and 6 attacks. LMU hitting over north of 350 in this match. They lead at 16-8. Tusculum still trying to get out of the negatives. Cole Cooch to serve for the Rail Splitters. Loop for Kampshoff. White. Pioneers able to continue the action. Loop. It's a free ball. And it's played over off the scoreboard, and it will be a point for the Pioneers. So Tusculum gets the point. So we saw John Lewers out there as the libero, the freshman out of Lebanon, Ohio. But Solomon back out on the court for the Splitters. Kampshoff down the line, just too deep and just wide. And it's a point for LMU. It was a good serve by Kampshoff, just missed that target. 17-9. Johansson Negron to serve for the Splitters. Ross Miller with the dig, Kampshoff with the set, and White and Kampshoff had a meeting of the minds there on the set, and it wound up leading to a double hit for Kampshoff and a point for LMU. Negron serving at 18-9. Into the net for a point for Tusculum. 18-10. Loop with the serve, and it is deep. It's a point for LMU. And it's now 19-10. 19-10 LMU as Gentry will serve. Miller got out of the way, and it's a good thing he did because it's a point for the Pioneers. Shafar Grant to serve. It's 19-11. Tusculum still hitting negative 200 in this match. 6 kills and 13 errors. The set for the attack by Walker, and Grant cannot come up with it. Another kill for LMU. Their 17th kill of this match. Walker now with 5. He shares the team high with Camposano. Camposano 5 kills without an error and 6 attacks. Walker 5 for 7. Serving is Justin Scharfenegger. Curls that one in. At the net, Wingo got it over. The Pioneers get the point as it's a lift. 20-12. The Pioneers trying to get back within shouting distance in this match. And set. Jake White to serve. White's serve is in for Negron. Cooch sets it up for Camposano and blocked by Sean Kampshoff. Kampshoff comes up with the block. Second block of the match for the Pioneers, and they cut it to 20-13. White serve. Negron. Cooch. Negron from the back row. It's too deep. It's a point for Tusculum. They've got 3 straight, and it's 20-14. Three in a row for Tusculum. 2 on the serve of White. White's serve. Played by Solomon. Negron tips it over. Kamshoff with the dive. White blocked at the net, and it's over. Camposano blocked again, and this time Kamshoff is in the net. It's a point for LMU. Kamshoff laying out to try and salvage that point. Kept it alive, but then gets dinged for the block at the end, the net error, and it's 21-14. Camposano to serve. Miller for Kamshoff. Wingo dug by Lures. That attack is blocked by the Pioneers at the net, as Wingo is there with others. 21-15. Colby Landry serving. Negron. Walker dug by White. Kamshoff sets it up. Problem with the net. Still loose, and Walker will get the kill there. 22-15 Rail Splitters. Now we'll have a substitution as Walker will step off, and coming on is Ethan Hubbard, the sophomore out of Liberty Township, Ohio. But before he does, it'll be a timeout for the Pioneers. 22-15 Lincoln Memorial. More volleyball coverage after this on the Pioneers Sports Network. Back here at Pioneer Arena, Tusculum trailing 22-15 in set number 2. As Ethan Hubbard getting ready to check in to serve for the Rail Splitters. Hubbard has played in 5 sets this season. He does not have any aces, but he does have 1 service error. LMU, 3 points from the set. Miller for Kamshoff. White rides the net. Cooch sets up Scharfenaker. It's free ball dug by Miller. Kamshoff across. Loop and a blocking error against LMU. It'll be a point for Tusculum. Splitters were in the net. Tusculum gets the points, 22-16. Hubbard will depart. Walker returns. Wingo to serve, 16-22. That serve is too deep. It's a point for Lincoln Memorial. And it's 23-16 Rail Splitters.
Now serving for the Rail Splitters is number 14,
Cole Cooch to serve. Cooch with a couple aces so far this evening. He also has 12 assists. Cooch with a high toss. Into the net for a point for Tusculum. 23-17. And the Pioneers have it where they want it with Sean Kamshoff on the serve. Kamshoff with the serve. Camposano had it. Gentry finishes. Matthew Gentry, this is only his second kill of the match. The middle blocker. And Johansson Negron will try and serve out the second set at 24-17. And they'll have to do it on defense as Negron's serve goes deep. 24-18 Tusculum, trailing by 6. Dane Loop to serve. Pioneers need 6 points. Scharfenaker, and that'll do it. Second set goes to Lincoln Memorial. They win it 25-18, and they now lead the match 2-0. So the Pioneers have themselves in a 2-zip hole, but they've come back before against Lincoln Memorial down 2 sets. We'll see if they can do it again. You're watching Tusculum Volleyball on the Pioneer Sports Network. Set number 3 will start shortly between Tusculum and Lincoln Memorial. Through 2 sets, Lincoln Memorial hitting .268 as a team, 20 kills, 9 errors, 41 attacks. Tusculum still negative, minus 150, 8 kills, 14 errors, 40 attacks. Lincoln Memorial led by Cole Camposano has 6 kills, 5 apiece for Dawson Walker and Justin Scharfenaker. For Tusculum, Jake White leads with 3, Colby Landry with 2. Cole Cooch has 14 assists for Lincoln Memorial. Sean Kamshoff is 7 for Tusculum. Aces, Kamshoff with 2 of Tusculum's 4. Gentry and Cooch with 2 apiece for Lincoln Memorial's 4 aces. Diggs, LMU leads that one 14-9. Scharfenaker with 3 along with John Lewers, while Jake White leads Tusculum with 3 digs. 6 blocks for Lincoln Memorial, 3 for Walker, 3 blocks for Tusculum. That's spread among 4 players. LMU has 12 service errors in this match, Tusculum with 9. But LMU's winning the point on 55% of their services. And they're getting 67% of the side outs. You get those numbers over 50%, you're going to do fine. And LMU's up 2-zip. We're glad you could join us on the Pioneer Sports Network this evening. I'm Jim Miller with you this evening. Our producer is Aaron Fudge. Set number 3 about to begin. Johansson Negron to serve to start set number 3. So Negron to start the 3rd set. Dug by Landry. Kamshoff tried to go. Camposano blocked it. Continued over by Loop. Walker dug by White. I checked that. That's not Walker. That is Matt Friddle. Dug by Negron. Negron, too deep. Point for Tusculum. Some changes in the lineup for LMU. Gentry is out there, but Matt Friddle is out there as well. Friddle, the grad student out of Plainfield, Illinois. Also, Luigi Piccini, the freshman out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, is the setter. And Piccini sets that one up for Friddle, and he puts it down in front of Taylor West. And we're tied at 1 here in set number 3. Gentry will have the service. Gentry's serve. Dug by Luke. Grant, it's still in play. LMU might have a chance to salvage this one. Oh, but the free ball attempt there by Camposano goes wide. Shouldn't laugh when you're getting your butt kicked, but that just a tough chance there for Camposano as he tried to play it over and wound up going wide with it. But a good effort by the Rail Splitters. And coming back this time, it was Walker. Played over by the Pioneers, and it is deep. It's a point for LMU. We're tied at 2. 2-all as Matt Friddle will serve. Friddle's played 10 sets this season. His serve is in to Ross Miller. Grant puts it down for the kill for the Pioneers. Shafar Grant's 3rd kill of the evening. He is hitting .500, 3 kills, no errors in 6 attempts. And Grant will serve at 3-2. Dug by Camposano. Walker, Grant, Landry, and a point for LMU on the block. Walker was there, Friddle was there too. Serving now for the Rail Splitters is Camposano. Off the net. Kamshoff for Wingo. Camposano digs it up. Walker sets it up this time, and off the block, the kill for Johansson Negron. His first kill after 4 errors and 5 attacks. And LMU leads 4-3 here in set 3. Camposano to serve. It's wide. It's a point for LMU, or for Tusculum. Jake White to serve for the Pioneers. White with the toss and the serve. Off of Solomon. Negron dug by West. Kamshoff sets up White. White puts it down for the kill for the Pioneers. As White puts it right down the line for the kill. 5-4 LMU. The serve goes to Camposano. Negron, block, is it in? Yes! Declan Wingo with the block, and the Pioneers lead at 6-4. As Wingo got up and got it with the left arm and puts it down for the block. 6-4 Tusculum here in set 3. Jake White to serve. As Tusculum leads at 6-4. Skims the net. Set up for Friddle, his tip. Did Kamshoff get the pancake? No, he didn't. It's down. It's a point for LMU. And they pull within 6-5. Dawson Walker to serve. Walker, 6 kills without an error in 11 attacks tonight. Landry for Kamshoff. It'll be White. puts it down. Another kill for Jake White. 5 kills now for White as he fires it right down the line off the hand of Walker for the point. Colby Landry to serve for Tusculum as Pioneers lead 7-5. Landry's serve is played by Camposano. That attack off of a hand of Wingo, I believe, and Gentry gets the kill. 7-6. Gentry's 3rd kill of the evening. Luigi Piccini to serve. Piccini is setting in this 3rd set for the Splitters. His serve grazes the net, and it's going to be an ace. Tough break for the Pioneers as Piccini gets the ace, and it's 7-all. 5th ace for the Rail Splitters this evening. That serve played by Miller for Kamshoff. White down the line for the point. White comes through, and the Pioneers lead 8-7. Wingo to serve. Set up for Friddle. Kamshoff sets up White and is blocked back at him by Gentry. Matthew Gentry, his 3rd block of the match, and we're tied at 8. Johansson Negron to serve. Negron's serve is played by Loop. Gets it back from Kamshoff. It goes deep with that one. And it's a point for LMU. They lead at 9-8. Lincoln Memorial. Negron to serve. Landry off the net ball. Loop, and it's in. Point for Tusculum. As Loop just gets it in and gets the point. And we're tied at 9. Kamshoff serving. And he puts this one in for Solomon. Gentry, too deep. Point for Tusculum. They lead at 10-9. 10-9 Tusculum here in set number 3. They trail 2-0. Kamshoff with the serve. Solomon, Piccini, Camposano, point LMU. And we're locked at 10. 7 kills now for Cole Camposano in 9 attacks. He does have 1 error. Gentry, seems like he's always serving. Miller, and the net, Kamshoff plays it off the net. Free ball played over. Piccini sets up Friddle. Dug by Landry, over the net. Battle at the net between Grant and Walker, kept aligned by the Pioneers. It's White this time, wide, point LMU. LMU back on top in this 3rd set, 11-10. And Gentry will serve. Gentry's serve. Boy, that's a tough dig there by Landry. White, and an error against LMU as they were in the net. And it's a point for Tusculum.
Now serving for Tusculum, number 2,
Dane Loop to serve. Loop's serve is played by Camposano. Piccini sets up Walker into the net for a point for the Pioneers. First attack error of the night for Dawson Walker, who, if you switched him and Sean Kamshoff on the court, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. The serve played by Negron. Piccini sets it up. A lot of activity at the net. And in the net was the Rail Splitters. Point for Tusculum. They lead at 13-11. Tusculum. As LMU displeased with the call. But it's point for the Pioneers. Loops serve. Piccini sets up Camposano, and he hammers it down for the point. 13-12.
Now serving for the Rail Splitters is number 7, Matt Friddle.
Friddle will serve. Landry for Kamshoff, back to Landry. Couple hands there. Pioneers will try it again. Kamshoff, Landry again. Through the hands this time, dug by Lures. And Friddle puts it down for the point. Tied at 13. All here in set number 3. Friddle's serve in the net for a point for the Pioneers. And Tusculum leads 14-13. Grant, Negron. Piccini sets up Friddle into the net. Another point for Tusculum. Tusculum leads 15-13. The Pioneers trying to get back into this match. Grant's serve is too deep. It's a point for LMU. 15-14. Camposano's serve. Landry, Kamshoff, White gets it down. Point for Tusculum. And Tusculum now leads at 16-14. White's serve is too deep. It's a point for LMU. 16-15. Walker too deep. Point for Tusculum. At 17-15. Landry with the serve. Camposano with the kill. (17-16) Tusculum. Piccini with the serve. Over the net, Gentry gets the point, gets the kill. And we're locked at 17. Piccini serving at 17 all. Miller over the net. Friddle blocked but out of bounds. Point LMU. Rail Splitters lead 18-17. 18-17 Lincoln Memorial here in set number 3. Piccini to serve. In as Miller ducked out of the way. Point LMU on the ace, 19-17. Timeout asked for and granted to Tusculum. 19-17 Lincoln Memorial. Back with more volleyball action after this on the Pioneer Sports Network. Back at Pioneer Arena, Tusculum trailing 19-17 here in set number 3. Out of the timeout, it is LMU to serve with Piccini. Piccini with the toss. Loop. Kampshoff. And the kill for Declan Wingo. Wingo with his second kill of the match. Set up beautifully by Kampshoff, and he put it right down the middle through Gentry for the point for the Pioneers, who now trail at 19-18. And Wingo will serve. Into the net, point LMU. Rail Splitters now lead 20-18. Tusculum still in the negative in hitting. One more kill would get them back to 0. Negron serving at 20-18. Landry, Kampshoff, Grant puts it down for the point for the Pioneer, Shafar Grant. Kampshoff with the perfect setup, and Grant puts it down for the point. Grant's got 4 kills and 6 attacks. It's 20-19. It's not over yet as Kampshoff serves. Off the net, played by Camposano. He'll get it back from Piccini and gets the point off the tip. 21-19 LMU now leads it, 21-19. Gentry will serve. And gets the ace as Loop could do nothing with that attempt. Gentry gets his 4th ace of the match, and Tusculum will take their second time out of the set. 22-19 Lincoln Memorial. Back with more volleyball action after this on the Pioneer Sports Network. Back here at Pioneer Arena, Tusculum trailing 22-19 here in set number 3. Lincoln Memorial leads the match 2-0. Tusculum tennis with a sweep today. They beat Anderson in both men's and women's tennis 4-3. Gentry to serve for the Rail Splitters. That one's wide. It's a point for Tusculum, 22-20. 16 service errors now for Lincoln Memorial.
Now serving number 2,
Dane Loop to serve. Serve is in. Negron. Friddle with the kill. Matt Friddle with his 5th kill.
Now serving for Rail Splitters, number 7.
And he's only played this 3rd set. 23-20, Lincoln Memorial. Friddle with the serve. Too deep, it's a point for Tusculum. 23-21.
Now the serve for Tusculum is number 10.
Shafar Grant to serve. LMU hitting 292 as a team. Tusculum 0. 18 kills, 18 errors. Grant's serve. Piccini sets up Friddle. Kampshoff digs it. Grant will set it up for Landry. Off a hand and a point for Tusculum. Colby Landry with the kill, his 3rd kill of the evening, as he played it right off the hand of Piccini. 23-22 LMU. Tusculum's burned both their timeouts here in this 3rd set. Grant's serve is played by Negron. Piccini sets up Walker, And he gets the kill off of Grant. And now it is match point. It'll be Cole Camposano to serve for the match here for Lincoln Memorial. 24-22 Rail Splitters. Camposano's serve, played by Loop for Kampshoff. And off a hand, and that'll do it. Lincoln Memorial wins the match. They win the third set 25-22, and they take this match 3-0. A good effort tonight for the Pioneers, but just coming up a little bit short to a very strong Lincoln Memorial team. So with the loss, Tusculum drops to 4-9 overall, now 2-5 at home, 1-3 in the IVA. Lincoln Memorial now 9-3 overall. And they improved their record to 3-0 in IVA action. Tusculum's next matches will be this weekend. They'll make the double dip trip to Eastern Carolina. They'll play Barton Friday night at 7 o'clock and Mount Olive Sunday evening at 6 o'clock. Next home matches will be a week from Thursday, March the 10th against King. That'll be a 7 o'clock start. 3 more home matches on the schedule for the Pioneers. Look at tonight's stat leaders. Cole Camposano with 10 kills to lead the way for LMU. He hit 750. 10-1-12 was his line. Dawson Walker, 7-1-13 for a .462 percentage. Scharfenaker and Friddle, 5 kills apiece. Gentry with 4 for LMU. For Tusculum, they were led by Jake White. He hit 8-7-22 this evening. Shafar Grant, 4 kills, no errors, and 6 attacks. Colby Landry, 3 kills. Dane Loop and Declan Wingo with 2 apiece for the Pioneers. Cole Cooch with 14 assists for the Rail Splitters. Luigi Piccini with 12. Tusculum led by Sean Kampshoff with 17 assists. Aces, 8 for LMU, led by Matthew Gentry with 4, 2 apiece for Cooch and Piccini. Tusculum, 4 aces, 2 for Kampshoff, 1 each for Loop and Grant. Diggs went to LMU 17-16. John Lewis led with 4 for the Rail Splitters. Jake White with 4 for the Pioneers. 8 kills for Lincoln Memorial, or 8 blocks. 4 for Dawson Walker, 4 blocks for the Pioneers. Wingo and Kampshoff with 2 apiece. LMU hit .299 this evening, 34 kills, 14 errors, and 67 attacks. Tusculum managed to finish on the plus, 0-17, 19-18, 59 tonight for the Pioneers. Tusculum had 12 service errors. LMU had 17 errors in serving this evening. So our next match will be on, our next home match will be on Thursday night, March the 10th against King. That'll be a 7 o'clock start along the Pioneer Sports Network. For our producer, Aaron Fudge, I'm